What's up, guys? Sam Kemper here with a follow along workout that you can do at home, full body, only body weight exercises. It's going to be 15 minutes, so let's get into it. The first exercise I'm doing is mountain climbers, and we're going to be doing this for 1 minute and then taking a 30-second break. That's going to be the entire layout of the workout. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off, 10 times. It'll be 15 minutes. So for the mountain climbers, you're going to want to get into a push-up stance with your shoulders in line with your hands, and then you're going to bring your knees into your chest pretty quickly. If you can't do this movement for a full minute, that's fine. Take a break in between, or as many breaks as you need to. But when you are doing it, try to get as good, quick reps as possible while maintaining proper form. Remember to keep your back straight and really bring your knees as close to your chest as possible. Okay, next we've got hip bridges. So you're going to want to lie on your back with your heels in as close to your butt as possible. And then we're going to be doing a minute of nice, slow reps where you raise your butt up to the sky and then slowly lower yourself down. It's important to make each rep very slow. This is a great butt exercise. It shouldn't be too much of your back, but there should be a slight arch. Make sure you don't go too quickly with this exercise. You don't want to rush it. Okay, next we've got Russian twists. So you can do these weighted or unweighted. If you don't have weights, you can use a milk carton or gallon of water or something. You want to rest on your tailbone and then twist your upper body from side to side. You want to keep your arms in close to your body. You don't want to rotate with your arms. You want to rotate entirely with your core. And make sure you're keeping your feet balanced off of the floor when you're doing this. This whole exercise is really about balance and keeping yourself controlled, especially when you get tired at the end of this minute. Next, we've got Supermans. So you're going to want to lie flat on your stomach and bring your upper body and lower body simultaneously off the floor. This is a really good back exercise. So with the upper body, kind of picture that you have a card or something in between your shoulder blades and you're pinching it to keep it locked in place. You really want to squeeze with your upper back to get your upper body off the floor. And then the same way with your lower body, you want to keep your legs straight. You don't want to have any momentum from your legs. You're just using your lower back to lift your legs off of the floor. Next, we've got push-ups. So very standard, get your hands in line with your shoulders, keep your legs out straight, your back straight, and then slowly bring your chest to the floor. Bring your chest all the way to the floor and extend all the way up on every single rep. If you can't do a full minute of push-ups, that's fine, take a break in the middle, but make sure that every rep you're doing is solid. And then yeah, we're halfway done after this. Okay, next we've got jumping lunges, and these are pretty hard. So you're going to want to get into just a normal lunge stance where each leg is 90 degrees, knees over the toes, not too far forward, not too far back, and then jump back and forth between the lunges. Your form might break down when you're doing this. It's a very challenging exercise to maintain for a minute, but it's important to try to get every rep as close to a perfect lunge as possible. This is going to be a brutal leg exercise. You can see my form is breaking down. Push through it. You're almost at a minute. It's almost over. All right, next we've got a plank. So you're going to set yourself up almost like you're doing a push up, and then you're going to get on your elbows instead of your hands. You're going to draw your core in tight, keep your back and legs straight, and then just hold this for a minute. It's important not to raise your butt too high when you're doing this. That's the common correction to do when your core gets exhausted and you want to make it a little bit easier, but try to maintain as flat a back as possible for as long as you can. Okay, next we've got back pull downs. So for this, you're going to need some kind of hardwood floor and probably a towel or blanket or just some kind of long fabric pants to slide your knees on. You're going to get on your hands and your knees, and then with your back, you're going to push your lower body backwards and then draw your lower body back to your hands. This is entirely a back exercise, so you don't want to pull with your arms or pull with your legs. You're just going to push yourself out to extension and then squeezing with your back, draw your knees all the way back to your wrists. This is brutal. Almost done. Keep the form good on this. Next, we're going to be doing dips. So find a bench or a chair or a couch, whatever. Put your hands on it and extend your legs all the way out, and then lower your entire body just about to where your butt touches the ground, and then extend all the way back up. This is a great tricep and shoulder workout, and we're going to be doing as many as we can for this last minute. This is exercise 9. We're almost done. The final exercise is jumping jacks. I am exhausted, and just when you're doing the jumping jacks, make sure to try to get a X every time you jump out. Fully extend your legs and your arms. Keep it fast. This is the last exercise, so just 1 minute of jumping jacks and then you're done. Try to get as many reps in as possible. For the jumping jacks, make the jumps fast, make them quick, get some height, don't just hop, really jump, and fully extend your arms.